Ryan Pulock settles it down. His 9th year with the Islanders. Schaefer fires it down. Schaefer took a hit as he made that pass.
Marchment again.
He is down. Marchment was confronted by
Barzal. It's going to go here.
And now Marchment.
That was a hack by Barzal on Marchment. 2 hands right across the laces. And now we've got pandemonium.
Big brawl as they went after Mason Marchment. He's slow to get up, as was Matthew Schaefer, and Schaefer's right in the thick of it.
Barzal might be gone here.
I mean, that is match penalty territory.
That's a 2-handed chop.
Here's Barzal.
There's only one guy with his gloves off. That's Anders Lee.
It was Marchment who was given the penalty for roughing up Schaefer late in the first period.
And Schaefer made a move on him here and got the pass around him. And as he tried to duck by, you see Marchment clips him. And then if you keep an eye on this, Barzal, here he is. Chow. Right on the laces. Yeah, boy, that's a sensitive area. Interesting here to see how this shakes out. I mean, Marchment had the initial penalty. Now this was after. You can see everybody involved.
Brandon Blandina, Eric Furlat, they have reviewed both those plays, and we'll get the announcement.
Marchenko's going to come out of the box.
And Barzal might be gone. He's coming out of the box.
Yeah, he's going to be gone.
But as I said, that's match penalty territory. You said it, Jody. That's intent to injure. It's retaliatory.
Get him right in the skate. And
that would have been game over. 33 seconds to go as it's dumped in by Rantanen. Riddick. Oh, bad hit by Rantanen on Romanov. And they are quickly calling for help from the Islander bench as Romanov is down.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a terrible hit by Rantanen.
I mean, he went in face first, and oh my goodness, I hope he's okay. And at least he's moving, Brendan, and talking to the trainer.
I mean, the Stars trainer has already jumped off the bench and is on the ice to assist Damien Hess, the Islanders trainer, and there's a team doctor already standing at the threshold of the boards ready to come join as well, as he's trying to get to his feet.
Number 96 has been assessed a 5-minute penalty. The play is automatically reviewed.
Now this is going to be a 5-minute major. The game misconduct. Again, there's 27 seconds left. Doesn't matter what the penalty is. There's going to be a suspension probably to come from the 2. Patrick Waugh is shouting at the Dallas Stars bench. He had some words for Mikko Rantanen when he went down the tunnel, but a red-faced Patrick Waugh getting into it with Elaine Nasruddin on the Dallas Stars bench. Romanov is being helped towards the Islander dressing room.
Yeah, I'd like to see the hit again, Brendan, because...
So
5-minute major, game misconduct for Rantanen.
It's going to make it a 5-on-5, right? And at best now for the Islanders. Take another look.
Just a shove in a dangerous area of the ice. That was slow-mo, but take a look in real speed.
Yeah, well, that's the difference, because it looks like he's just trying to,
Just can't do that in that area of the ice.
No, that's where you got to, you got to be smarter as a player. And boy, he just... And he loses his balance, is what's happened, because probably not expecting that, Brendan.
Smith had to be cautious with that pad. Final minute, the second period sounds. As Huberdeau comes back up. Coronado. He's hit hard by Rantanen, and Huberdeau comes right over. Well, Mikko Rantanen continues to be on the front page, and Huberdeau sticking up for Coronado. Coronado's cut. And that was a dangerous looking hit.
And the referee who didn't have the arm up right away, had the arm up now. give Jonathan Huberdeau credit for getting in there right away. Here's Coronado stretching out in. Rantanen's coming from behind. Coronado turns, and Rantanen slams into him. Yeah, that's a hit on the numbers. That one. And Rantanen, the last time he kind of stumbled in, and it was a questionable hit. That one, on Romanov. And this one is not a questionable hit. That's a dirty hit. There comes Rantanen. Coronado stops up, and Rantanen just continues right through the numbers. And he had time to slow down, and he didn't. And you can hear the crowd reacting. Here's Coronado. He's stopping. He's trying to avoid the hit from the front, and he gets hit from behind. And there's Coronado with the nose gushing.
By Morgan Frost. That's going to be tracked by Uyghur. Still another minute to go in this 4-on-4. Huberdeau hands off. And now you've got Frost gaining the line, loading and firing right at the top of the blue paint. Connor Ingram puts it to rest. We've got another stick whacked out of a hand. Unsportsmanlike conduct coming. This one against Calgary.
It's going to be Uyghur, and he's not happy. He's given the officials an earful here.
I think Nurse baited him into it.
Yeah, Cody Beach was the one that's making this call, and he doesn't want to hear what Uyghur has to say, so don't mind that skate
There's
away.
some tapping. He just got the 10. He was tapping on the penalty box. That's almost automatic. Now he's gone.
Yeah, he's going to kick him out. Yeah, this is just boiling over for Uyghur frustration. Yeah. Anderson's doing it the civilized way. He's trying to have a conversation right now. But Uyghur just blew a gasket and said, I'm not liking this in this intense of a game. He did blast the stick out of the hand, though.
And now a game misconduct.
Yeah, well, that's a tough loss for the Flames right now with a lot of time in this game.
Well, that's the thing, Louis. There's 34 minutes left. You're down 2, and you just take yourself out of the game, and you're too vital a guy to do it.
Yeah, and here it is here. You see Nurse bang. He just kind of smacks it out of there. And right away the hand goes up. Uyghur just keeps tapping. He would have got away maybe with that. It might have just been unsportsmanlike conduct, but the continued tapping gets him ejected out of the game.
Picked off by Zegras. Here comes Konecny for Zegras. Moves in, shoots out of stop by Ellis. Here's Konecny, tries to come out in front. Oh, Darlene. Zegras ran down. Zegras. And now everybody comes in, looking to get it. Rasmus Dahlin. Well, last shift, Dahlin got hit by Delorier, and he came out here. Zegras back on his skates. Dahlin to the box, following the hit on Zegras. In the penalty box, assessed a major. It's under review. It can be confirmed, reduced to a minor, or rescinded.
After a video review, Buffalo number 26 has been assessed a 5-minute major for boarding and a game misconduct.
So it is a 5-minute major for boarding, guys, and a game misconduct.
And I have to admit, I mean, I'm a little bit surprised by this. When I was looking at it in the break, the fact that Zegras was okay, got up, he has not left the Flyer bench, he seems to be fine, I thought would play into it. I thought it was a dirty play by Dahlin, but I didn't find it to be overly egregious. I mean, he does, that one there gives a little bit of, there's some force there. But as you mentioned, Kenny, it can either go to 2, stay at 5, or be rescinded. I think in a perfect world, I would say maybe a double minor, but that rule does not exist. Right.
And he was in a vulnerable situation. You can see Dahlin why.
It's a dirty play. There's no doubt about it. I mean, there's, you know.
Shooting. Oh, he tried to go over the shoulder. The puck comes back to the line. Blues hold it in. Suter behind the net. Blues are changing.
That's it.
With the puck in the offensive zone. You go back to 5-on-5. No score. No shots on net. 42 seconds to go. Now we've got coincidental penalties. Oh, Suter coming in. What a stupid play by Stanley. He might have just put his team on a penalty kill. He's now throwing punches in the corner. We'll see if the Blues end up evening it up as Parayko goes to rip Nemesnikov out of there.
Well, without a doubt, Logan Stanley should get the extra, and I believe the Blues are going to go back to the power play. How dumb
That's it. Look at Sundqvist get in there. He says the heck with it. He pops Stanley in the face a couple of times.
Yeah, they're going to put Stanley away, Curbs. I believe they're going to get the extra here. You're going to see how this whole thing develops. It's Pugh, Suter, and Morrissey, no problem. But then all of a sudden, Stanley comes from behind and just shoves him from the backside right to the head. Yeah, look at Jake Neighbors.
Exclusive brands, including Lululemon, 47 brand. Here are the penalties.
Number 44, have 2 minutes for roughing.
Yeah, there you go. So it will be 5-on-4. The Blues end up with the power play. Let me get you back to that real quick. STLauthentics.com. So you got tonight. Order the gear tonight, and it'll get delivered by Christmas. And you look like all these awesome fans at the game having a great time with that new St. Louis blue and the new logos.
Well, I mean, this could be the game. How dumb right here for Logan Stanley. It's a double. They take both of them, and now he's going to come in, and he's not going to have any discipline on that play. And Kyle Raymond is all over that. It's a great call. He called this perfectly. So now Winnipeg, because of that Stanley little mishap, Scott Arneal is going to have to really kind of put everything together here to be creative about how to make this team.
Shot went wide. Lilleberg and Rodriguez go at it. And a penalty. Oh, and then more punches being thrown flat out. I mean, Schmidt is just throwing punches at Carter Verhaeghe's head.
Yeah, that's the reason why they shame on the Tampa Bay Lightning. All they did was call up these couple of players, and that's the only reason they're here. Another premeditated.
Lilleberg's on top of Rodriguez still.
It's embarrassing.
And good job by the officials. They're not just going to give Schmidt a 2-minute rough. They're sending them off, and they should. Now Verhaeghe, that's good news. He's okay. Took a few shots.
Yeah, you're going to start seeing some
5-minute major cross-checking in the game misconduct.
Yeah, the officials did good on them. Johnny Bear made that call there. They're not going to put up with this. Okay, there's a battle for the puck. And then watch this. There's the cross-check from Schmidt. And then the punching of Carter Verhaeghe. Can't protect himself. There's the cross-check. Then the punch. Yeah, you're going to start seeing some
5-minute major cross-checking in the game misconduct.
For the Lightning to contend with here. Second one already. Another penalty call coming up as Gergensen was dumped, and now we've got another pile up in the corner.
I think Moser was the one who got hit. It was slow to get up. Lilleberg comes in right away. There he is, 78. Yeah, it was in the near side corner, so more difficult for us to get a good look at it. Everybody's too closely bunched. I don't think, well, I shouldn't say that after last game. Whether it be more punches thrown or not. Rodriguez was really aggressive last game, and in one of the altercations pushed the stick towards Yanni Gourde as they were being separated. So that didn't go over big as well. Okay, so here's the hit. Verhaeghe, that's a hit from behind, yeah. That's Gergensen's. Yeah, it was Gergensen's who got hit. Side of the head first into the glass. So Verhaeghe should be gone to the game from that too.
Florida 23, 5-minute major for boarding and a game misconduct.
Yeah, there we go. Well, the Lightning penalty killers are well into the game, that's for sure. They're going to get to that first intermission and go, how the rest of you guys doing?
No kidding. Just 2 out of the box, and there is another penalty call coming up, and here we go again. Everybody's got a partner. Wow. That is Luke Cunnin. He's joined the party. He was running around the other night, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's Mikkola with a headlock on Lilleberg. That's Dylan Duke. Penalty box is going to be full again. The conversations on top of it, I wish I was at ice level at this game.
Good. You wouldn't be able to tell us any of it.
No, I know. But I'd know.
Yes, you would. So, yeah, they'll sort out. There's shrapnel all over the ice, sticks and gloves and all kinds of stuff.
It's the hit on the end wall to start things. Moser.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Moser with a big hit on Jesper Boquist. That's when everybody starts to pile in. That's Schwint jumping on Duke.
Here's the call.
Tampa Bay 90, 5-minute major for boarding and a game misconduct. Tampa Bay 53 minor for roughing. Florida 79, Florida 71, both minor for roughing.
And that one-timer rockets wide. Dastu after the loose puck. Flips this one up and out. And over near the Florida bench, Finley and Dastu are into it. Dastu's got a headlock on Greer. Finley was tangled up as well.
Yeah, I can't see. That was away from the play a little bit. Mikkola's got Geeky. Okay, he lets him go. But Finley along the wall. Is that Greer? Yeah, it's Greer. That's Greer. Finley got number 10 is Greer. And he was heavily involved last game. That's Dastu that's got him. But Finley was originally involved, I guess Rodriguez. It was hard to tell because it was a little bit away from the play. Then everybody came together. Then they're bent over the boards. So I guess they don't have it out of their system yet.
No, so much for that thing settling down. Finley's going to the box. Finley tried to get something going in the last game as well, and he certainly got something going there.
All right, puck's going to come up the wall here eventually. Let's see where. There's Finley, gets a little bump from behind there, and then he comes back and responds right off the bat. It looked like one or two guys on the Florida bench got a couple of licks in there too before anybody else got there. Yeah, it's Finley and Rodriguez for sure. Dastu comes in and helps, and it's another dog pile. Just like last game, it's hard to tell where to watch.
Yeah, it's
because
so true.
Yeah, because there's so many things going on behind the scenes. Little jabs here and there, and then not so little jabs. And we had about 3 bench clearing brawls. At the end of the game, there were 4 guys on our bench and 5 on theirs.
Tampa 62 and 14, 2-minute cheese for roughing. Florida 10 and 51 Tampa, 10-minute siege misconduct, and Florida 10's got a game misconduct. 71 Florida's got a minor for roughing. Power play Florida.
Well, I'll give these guys credit. They are doing a great job explaining all of these penalties.
And she's gone up there and played forward. Mikkola snaps it in the zone. Samoskevich working for the puck.
Oh, there's a high hit again.
By Bjorkstrand. The Panthers go after Bjorkstrand. Loskarinen's got him tied up. Samoskevich back up on his skates after that shot. Meanwhile, Geeky and Mikkola going at it. Samoskevich goes after Crozier himself, and they're both down on the ice. Oh, and then Copley, the goaltender, tries to get in there. And Crozier's throwing punches at Samoskevich.
And look at Geeky. Nico Mikkola as well.
Yeah, Kiki was giving him a face wash. So just when you thought maybe all this was done, not quite. The Lightning continue with the hits, the high ones. Original penalty on Bjorkstrand. We're over 200 minutes now in penalty minutes tonight. Remember, Greer and Gadjevich both out of the game for the Panthers. Boxes fill again. Unreal.
Take a look here and see how it all started. There's Samoskevich, and there's the hit up high. Bjorkstrand.
Yeah, look at Crozier while the linesman is in there, just throwing punches.
Bjorkstrand, it looks like he's done for the night.
Tampa 22, major penalty for hit to the head and game misconduct. Florida 11, Florida 77. Tampa 14, Tampa 24, game misconduct.
All right, so Johnny Bayer and the officials make the decision. Everybody's just gone. That's it. Pretty much everybody on the ice.